Cancer gang, happy new year or happy end of 2023 as we go into 2024. I went live earlier today with Chat with Bay, which is when I just kind of talk and connect with you all. But I wanted to come up here and do this reading live. This will be the last time I'm doing this reading for 2023. So I wanted to give you all an update. So let's jump in. If you are watching, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Chat as much as you can with me. If you watch this later, comment below, talk to me nicely. So let's jump in. For Cancer's player, the end of 2023. Let's go for my Cancers. What's the overall energy for Cancer's player for 2023? I'm trying to get as many readings out before the festivities start. So let's jump in. What's the player's overall energy for my Cancers end of 2023? We got the Page of Swords. So that is the energy of someone who is watching you. So this player is observing you. I will say I wanted to come out in reverse. So there's an energy of the player not observing you anymore, or like an energy of the player has seen all the player needs to see. But for some of you, this player is observing you. It could be online, it could be in your neighborhood, etc., etc. What is this player watching my Cancers for? What information is this player trying to gain from my Cancers? We got the Emperor energy, divine masculine energy. And what else? And we got the Nine of Cups. Cancers, this player is trying to find out why you're happy. What's making you happy? Who's making you happy? Who, when, what, where is making you happy? If there is a masculine energy or a dominant presence in your life with the Emperor energy, this player is watching you. For those of you Cancers who are the feminine energy, this player is watching for the masculine energy in your life. If you are a masculine energy, then this feminine energy, however it works, this person is looking for the player or the person in your life that's making you happy. We did have the Death card that came out as well. There's been a change in a lot of you Cancers that either this player has spied on you to watch, or this person feels energetically that there's been some type of change. Yes, positive vibes and energy. Yes. So there's been a change. So far, the energy we have here is Swords, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have the Emperor, which is Aries. Nine of Cups, which is water sign energy. And we have the Death card, which is Scorpio and water sign energy. So yeah, this person is watching because they feel, I get that a lot of you, this player is probably more intuitive than you think they are, or maybe they have tapped into their intuitive energy. I think we talked about that in the last reading, that the player had an awakening. As this player connects closer to, or closer with the player's intuition, they can feel the change in you. What change has the Cancers made that this player can feel? What change is that? Faith. Some of you are more faithful. Some of you have entered into some type of connection. Some of you are now connected, not to the player, but to somebody else. This is Taurus energy. But some of you are just more faithful. Some of you are connecting closely with your faith, your religion. That would make me believe that some of you dealt with some bouts of hopelessness, despair, depression, and this player is not feeling that you're in this energy anymore. This player knows that you're happy, and the player is watching to figure out who's creating this happiness for you, Cancer, as if you could not create this happiness on your own. But yes, some of you are in a connection. All right, let's see how this player feels about my Cancers at the end of the year. How does this player feel about my Cancers? I got the High Priestess energy. We got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles as far as how this person feels about you. That's a very interesting card for a feeling. This is the energy of someone who feels like you could have everything. You could have the material world, or from the outside looking in, you're at a comfortable place. You're in control of your own world. You're in control of your own destiny. You have material wealth and comfort. You are stable. This is how they feel about you, or this is how they observe you. What's in the player's heart for my Cancers at the end of this year? What is in the player's heart for my Cancers? We got 3 of Cups. This person has a lot of love for you, the player, for my Cancers. Happiness. It's almost like this player watching you, Cancer, be happy brings them happiness, but it also brings curiosity. So this player likes seeing you happy, likes seeing you in a good place, likes seeing you jovial. That makes them happy. That gives them the 3 of Cups energy to see you at a good place. But then it's kind of piques their curiosity as far as what is making you happy. What else is in this player's heart? You get a very lighthearted energy. This player would not be opposed to reconnecting with you, going out with you, going on dates, keeping it very casual, but the energy of wanting to have fun with you. What else? Look at that. What did I say? What did I say? The Fool card. So this is what's in the player's heart. 3 of Cups and the Fool when it comes to my Cancers. They want to have a good time with you and they want a new start. This is also the energy of almost being oblivious to the past. So this person may want to act like the things that occurred in your past didn't actually occur. So if this person betrayed you, broke your heart, etc., they may want to come back into your life as if that did not happen. I said path also. So not only do they want to forget the past, they may want to not think about a specific path. So if this person chose someone over you, chose another direction instead of committing to you, we know this is a player. We know you're not with this person unless you are. And if you are, let me know in the comments. But it's like they don't want to talk about the past. They don't want to talk about any alternative options that they took instead of being with you. They want it to be lighthearted, fresh, and jovial. This is more Aries energy for those of you who resonate with that energy. Okay. So they want to connect. They want a new start with you. They want it to be lighthearted and jovial. I feel like that's kind of selfish. I feel like this person has some splaining to do that maybe they never did before. They don't really want to get into that energy. But I would say if this person comes back, you know, you need to have the conversations that you need to have. If you have questions about the past, if you have questions about maybe choices they made, if you want to communicate how those choices impacted you, I do think it's important to bring that up, get it off your chest if you choose to move forward with this person. Let's clarify the Fool. Why is the Fool here for the player for the end of the year? Queen of Pentacles. So we got the King and the Queen in this person's thoughts and feelings. This is a divine pair. I'll show it to you. This is a divine pair in this person's thoughts and feelings for you, Cancer. For my Cancers. So this person has thought about connecting with you and committing to you. They have thought about it. They have felt like they wanted to commit to you. It has been in their thought energy. They have not manifested this into a reality. So thought-wise, emotion-wise, this person has thought about being with you. They just have not taken the steps forward to actually offer you commitment. Why is that? Why won't this player offer commitment? I got the 10 of Cups. I don't like the way this is going. and the Ace of Cups. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I get that this player is cynical. This is the energy of a cynical player that feels like they can have 10 of Cups love for you, but the moment you all really lock it down and make it official, it somehow will reduce the amount of love you have for each other. So for example, if you are in love with this person now, if this person is in love with you, they think that a traditional connection, a traditional relationship will actually make you fall out of love with each other. So that's why they haven't offered anything. It's almost like they would rather know that the love exists between you two, but it's almost like it's not really tapped into. It's just something that exists on a kind of unconditional level, than actually offering the Ace of Pentacles to make it real. This person is afraid they would ruin it. That's what I'm getting. They're afraid that if they offered you this Ace of Pentacles, again, this Ten of Cups would no longer be in existence. They feel like they would ruin the connection, as if they have not done damage to the connection already by not offering commitment. This is how delusional some people are, or how stuck in their ways that this person is, that if they offer commitment, kind of like the mundane aspects of a relationship, you guys talking every day, you all being traditional, would actually take from the passion and the love that you have for each other. A little bit more about that. And there are people who feel that way, that that a commitment actually kills love, or being monogamous kills love. Monogamy kills love. That's kind of how this person feels. Got Ace of Wands energy and the World card. It's like they feel like it's going to dwindle the passion and the desire you have for each other, because now you'll have each other. So instead of craving each other, instead of this person craving you, wanting you, dreaming about you, wanting to connect with you, they'll actually have you, which they feel will dwindle their passion and the love energy. That sounds like obviously this is a player. This is somebody who has severe commitment issues. That's kind of how it sounds to me. If connecting with this person who you have all this love for would make you feel that it wouldn't grow, it wouldn't change, it wouldn't get better, but it actually would get worse once you committed to it, that's a reflection of this person's, their own commitment issues. This person could have saw that dynamic played out in their family, like in their parents or a step parent, something like that, where a person marries someone, not the person that they actually have passion, desire, and the person that they're in love with. That's not the person that they marry. In this person's mind, you marry the person who fits the easiest in your life, not necessarily the person that you love the most. Or you commit to the person who fits the easiest without you having to change, not necessarily the person who you love the most. Okay. All right. And even though this player feels like this, Cancer, they still battle with loneliness. It's very weird. It's a very weird dynamic. It's like for some of you, for some of you Cancers, you are the person that would make this person feel fulfilled. You are the person who would make this person feel happy. The connection you had in the past made them happy. They feel that if they would connect with you in the future, that would make them happy. But then they're not connecting with you and now going through a Five of Pentacles lack energy because they're not connected with you, but they refuse to connect with you. If you're getting what I'm saying, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And it's giving like a pity party. It's giving someone who likes to put this type of sadness on themselves instead of just giving in to their heart's desire. They would rather pout about it. They would rather lick their wounds. They would rather use distractions. They would rather be codependent instead of actually going towards something that makes them happy. So, all right. I do get that either this player has seen you, Cancer, out with another person. I won't say the person they saw you with is an actual lover, but it could be a person that either you were on a date with or someone you've been intimate with or just a friend that the player perceived as a lover. This person has seen you out with someone else, or they will see you out with someone else in 2024. How will this player feel when they see Cancer out with another romantic interest? That's what I'll call it. How will the player feel when they see Cancer out with another love interest? Look at that. 5 of Wands. When this player sees you out, it's going to put them into like a fight mode where they'll want to compete for you. Not sure if this is a person who will become physical, or if they see you out with someone else, will call your name, like let their presence be known when you're actually out with someone else. But it's going to tap into their ego, and then they'll want to come in and compete for your attention and your time. Let's clarify this 5 of Wands. Let's clarify this. And we got the Judgment. What did I say? It's like, I don't like this because it gives me like a shiny toy type of vibe. It's like, for this player, you belong to this player. Even if the player doesn't want to commit to you, even if the player feels like they put you on a shelf, even if you've blocked this player, this person feels like you belong to them. And when they see you playing with others, to use the analogy of a toy, or others playing with you, they feel very territorial and possessive. And then they want your time, attention, and energy back on them. My concern is what happens when you leave someone who's giving you attention, leave a different love interest, and go to this player and indulge this player's ego, and you don't have another person competing for your energy. I think this person it's kind of like a little bit of a homewrecker vibe. Like this person likes you when you're with someone else. This person likes the idea of possibly taking your time and attention from someone else and keeping it for themselves. But the problem with that is that when you leave the other lover alone, or when you choose this player again, they get bored. The moment you turn your focus to the player, they get bored, and then they become distant, or that's how the player acted in the past. I mean, that's very common for player dynamics, but that's how they would act, or that's how they acted in the past. But I do see, if this player sees you out with another person, it could be a friend, it could be a homeboy, homegirl, it could be someone who's interested in the same sex. It doesn't matter. This person is possessive over you, and if they see you out with anybody, they're going to assume that it's a love interest, and they're going to want to compete for you. What does this player want with my Cancers? I might have to switch decks because what does this player want with my Cancers? We got a lot of major arcana out here, by the way. We got the Emperor, we got the Death card, we got the Hierophant, the World card, and the Judgment. What do they want? 6 of Wands. What kind of victory? 2 of Pentacles and the Chariot. Yeah, this person wants to win. Let's clarify that. Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to win. I do see, for some of you Cancers, if this player sees you out with another lover, this time they are going to bring in an offer slowly. So before, they could have seen you out with other lovers and they didn't bring an offer in, but it's something about this time seeing you with another lover that's going to urge the player to come in and bring an offer. What will the player be offering? Got the Sun card. Got the Sun card as far as what the player will be offering. What else would the player offer my Cancers when coming in? And the Knight of Cups. So happiness and emotion. That's what this person wants to bring you. They want to bring a cup of emotion, a cup of love. They want to bring happiness. They want to be, they want to be the reason you smile. So again, going to the beginning of the reading where this person is watching you be happy. They know they're not involved in your life for most of you. They know they're on the outside looking in. Once this person sees you with another lover or just enjoying your life without them, it's going to trigger them to come forward, and they want to bring in, one, they're going to want to win. They're going to want to be successful with you. That's tied into the ego energy. They want to win. Once they see you out with another lover, they go into competitive mode, and now they want to win. They will slowly bring in an offer, and they want to offer happiness and the cup energy, a cup of emotion. For some of you, this person may want a child with you. For others of you, this person may just want things to be renewed, like a childlike innocence, a childlike energy to connect with you. Okay. This person, again, for those of you who could be with another lover or another love interest, when this person comes back into your energy, they will want you to choose them over another lover. That is something, again, that will stroke this person's ego. But again, once they see you with someone else, it's almost like the distance between you and the player becomes real, and then they want to come in and offer love and commitment. Well, they want to come in and offer love and happiness. Does the player want to offer commitment? Knight of Wands. So y'all have to tell me what you think that means. If I ask if the player wants to offer commitment and I get the Knight of Wands, what would you think? You know, I would think that this person wants to come in for a good time, not necessarily a long time. They want passion. They want desire. Do they want to offer commitment? I do have the Justice card, the Knight of Swords. I don't see that that's the focus. I do see that it sounds all like games, right? It does sound like game. It feels like a game. The reason why it feels like a game for me is because my head is starting to hurt. Like, I'm starting to get like confused. Like, what is this? Why are you here? Well, why try if you don't actually want commitment? It feels like a game. I don't think this person knows how to do anything but play games. You know how you're the receiver, Cancer, right? So you know this is coming off as confusion. You know this is coming off as somebody being inconsistent. It's coming off as a game playing energy for you. But for this person, this is how they normally move. They piecemeal their emotions. They offer very small things. They offer breadcrumbs to keep you interested. They're in and out, but I don't think it's intentional. I really think this is just who this person is. Like, I give you a little bit. Okay, you're interested. You bit the bait. Now I can do the bare minimum again to keep your interest and your focus on me. But I am at the core non-committal. What's at the core of this player? The core of this player's being. And I may have to use another deck. What is at the core? Look at that. 9 of Swords is at this person's core. This person is, 4 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles. I would say this person is a bachelor or a bachelorette for the foreseeable future. I'm gonna be real. That nine of Swords at a person's core, like this person is in pain, in agony, nightmares. And what are these nightmares due to? There's something in this person's past that they're not over. I got the 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups as far as what's causing the 9 of Swords in this person's life. 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. And then we got the 8 of Swords. This person's not over a situation in the past that they were generous to. There was a past lover, you may know of this person, you may not, that this person was generous to. This person gave the lover their cup in front of other people. The 2 of Cups always makes me think of like a public display of emotion and possibly a public display of commitment. Like the world knew that this person was exchanging emotions with someone. They put this on their social media. There's pictures of this. It was not a hidden relationship. They picked somebody, they put this person out in the public, they gave to this person, and it did not work out. Look at that. 5 of Pentacles again, 3 of Pentacles, and the Star in reverse. It didn't work out with this person. Not only did it not work out, it's still impacting this person. It's still bringing depression to this person. This person could have been married to this person, or at some point wanted to marry the person that they're still grieving. But this disconnection came with a lot of heartbreak, anxiety. The player is facing. This is what's at the core of the player: heartbreak, anxiety. 5 of Pentacles, being in lack. The disconnection from this person could have put this person in financial lack. And the Star in reverse, a wish not granted, a wish not fulfilled. So because that did not work out, I do see for the foreseeable future, this player wants to remain single. Some people can't get over heartbreak. But yeah, this is at the core of the player. A single person who has not gotten over a issue from their past. A heartbreak from their past. Okay. What about my Cancers? Let me switch decks. Actually, I'm going to pull a Love Oracle card. Can I have a Love Oracle card? Hi, everybody. I can't see with this glare, so I apologize. Hi, Celestial Earth Goddess. Who'll be rocking with me. Damika. How y'all doing? If you are watching, hit the thumbs up. I see a few of you are watching, so make sure you show that you like the video. Let's get a Love Oracle card for Cancer and the player. A Love Oracle card. Adventure awaits. Go find it is in reverse. And what else? You are moving on to a steady and reliable path. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace, and carry on. So Oracle cards are saying that it's time to move on. Let's see. What's the most likely outcome? I'm asking the tarot. What's the most likely outcome between the player and Cancer for the end of the year? 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. And what else? The Lovers. And the Empress. This could restart if you wanted it to. And we got 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's too much narcissistic energy here. There's too much game plan. It's too much love bombing, competitiveness, possessiveness. There is the ability to start to have some type of foundation with this person. We do have the Lovers here, so that is like that connection, the love connection with the player that does exist, and the Empress. Be careful if you connect with this person this year or next year. The possibility of pregnancy is here. The possibility of, I get pregnancy and deepening the emotional connection to this player. That's here, but it's almost like this is your cycle. You disconnect, you reconnect, things are happy, you feel like you're in love again. There's intimacy and sex here, and then we go back to the 5 of Pentacles. So I don't feel like this cycle will ever really end. Then we have the Judgment, then we have the Ace of Wands. It's like it just happens all over again. And the Devil. And the Devil. This is a cycle. This is a karmic cycle. So even if you bump into the player this weekend, next year, it's highly possible that this cycle will continue. Because to be honest, this is the karmic cycle that the player is in with themselves. This person can only bring you into a cycle that they're going through themselves. The core of them is heartbroken and unhappy. So what do? They can temporarily get out of that unhappiness by finding another lover or finding another sex interest or finding you, Cancer. You make them feel good. It's all great and beautiful and the sun card and jovial. But until they face what's at the core of them, they'll constantly be in this cycle, and they'll constantly put you into this cycle with them, which is going to delay you meeting somebody else. All right. Ooh, my whole deck flipped over. That was not cute. Okay. What's the most likely outcome for the player, just by himself, not including Cancer? Hi, Sugar Shay. Not including the Cancers. What's the most likely outcome for the player in his own life? What's the most likely outcome? 5 of Wands. So that's fighting, competition. Time to let them go, right? Fighting, competition, multiple people being involved. Like, this is this person's life. What else do we have? We had 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. And the Moon card. This is this person's life. You know, again, a person can only take you through a cycle that they're experiencing. If this person was experiencing joy and balance, then they could take you through that, you know, but this is the cycle that the player is experiencing. 5 of Wands, multiple people, conflict overall, just conflict. I think this person has a lot of conflict outside of the connection with you. There's financial conflict. There's conflict where this person lives, if this person has children. There's just it's a conflicting energy that they have. And really, because they are in so much conflict, we got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They don't even have enough energy, time, material wealth to be charitable with you or another lover. That's why they do the breadcrumbing, because the breadcrumb is all they have to give, right? 9 of Wands, usually upright, is the wounded warrior that keeps on going. And we got this in reverse. And then we have the Moon card. This person is like not a self-starter. This energy is not someone who can pull themselves out of depression. They use other people for that. And this Moon card, it's like this is an energy where there will always be secrets with this person. This person, I won't say always, because we do hope people can change. But if you connected with them, there's always going to be secrets. There's always going to be things that are hidden in the shadows. There's a lot about this person that you probably still don't know. You know, if this player is not opening up about the type of pain they're experiencing and the pain of the past relationship that did not work, they're just harboring all these emotions in, and they'll constantly be in this shadow moon energy until they work through that. In turn, they're going to be taking anyone else that connects with them through this shadow energy. I mean, that's typically how it is. I think from the outside looking in, a lot of the times if a person's a player and he doesn't choose Cancer, it kind of feels like, well, is this person living their best life? Is this person on vacation with the new bae? Is this person, you know, at fancy dinners and spending New Year's together? That person may be doing that. The player may be doing those things, but the enjoyable times with the player are very few and far between. So no matter if it's you or somebody else, yeah, you might go on vacation, but you can't be on vacation 365 days. Vacation, let's say you got a week, that's 5 days, right? So 5 days being with the player is beautiful. You're on vacation. What about the 360 days you're with the player when he's cheating? And he's holding things back, and he's hiding things, and he's breadcrumbing you. You would have to ask yourself if it's worth that. If 5 days, or we only have that many holidays, right? Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, New Year's Eve, your birthday, their birthday, and a possible vacation. That could be 8 instances. Are 8 events 8 days enough, you know, for you to sacrifice what's going to make you happy in your own heart space? 8 good days, is that enough out of 365 days? Is that enough for you? Because that's all this person really has to give. Like, anything else is gonna include facades, them hiding things. So this person will constantly kind of be in superficial connections because only a superficial connection will work. You know, this person's not able to connect with their own self and their own emotions. So only superficial connections will work for this person. All right, let's look at life after the player. That might be a new reading. Let me know if you like that title. We might can do that. Life after the player for my Cancers. Ooh, I got the Page of Cups and the Four of Cups. Let me get it together. What will my Cancers' love life be after the player? What will my Cancers' love life be like after the player is gone? King of Swords. Please do life after the player. Cool. King of Swords. And the Two of Swords. Some of you Cancers will have a love interest come in. When will this love interest come in? We got Queen of Swords. So we got the King and the Queen of Swords that came out. I asked when the love interest would come. We got the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, that could be February, because that's a sword type of month with Aquarius. That could be June. That could be October for Libra season. Late September, October. But we do have a matching pair. We have a soulmate pair with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So all of this time dealing with the player, I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons. And I do feel like that's why you're going to come out like in the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords energy, because of the wisdom that you will gain from dealing with the player. So when you come out on the other side, you have the wisdom, you have the Ace of Swords. So will this person, you will have an Ace of Swords. This person will have an Ace of Swords of being truthful, being brave, being logical, someone you can believe in, someone that you can commit to. I do see that will be your choice with the Two of Swords. To start a union with this person. This person could be a air sign, could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I do think Aquarius might be a good match for you. For some of you, it could be Aquarius. A lot of times people don't think about Aquarius as much because Aquarius isn't like the super seductive sign. It's not like it's a Scorpio. It's not like it's a Sagittarius where it's fire and it's passion and it's sex. But what the sword energy brings is truth. The sword energy will be able to come into your life and tell you exactly what they want and tell you exactly how they plan to treat you. And the emotions won't be the dictating factor with the treatment that you get. Because emotion, as beautiful as it is, emotions are fleeting, right? The King of Swords has made the logical decision to love you. The King of Swords will make the logical decision as far as where your connection could go. This is a person who will plan for you. This is a person who will make space for you. This is a person who will sacrifice for you. And also a person who understands what it takes from a logical perspective to make a connection work. Sometimes we like the passion and the energy of the F-boy, F-girl. It's not as sexy. You know, the sword energy isn't as sexy as the cup energy sometimes. But this sword energy has the longevity that the F-boy or the F-girl or the player does not have. Let's see where you would meet this person. Hey, John. Where could you meet this lover? And we talked about going outside. Y'all look at the community post when I tell y'all to go outside, please. Where could you meet this person? I got 10 of Wands. Ten of Wands. You might meet this person at work. You might meet this person in a very unlikely situation. Like, for example, I would hate to put this out here, but let's say I'll use you resonate. Let me know how you resonate. You left somewhere, you caught a flat tire. It's a Ten of Wands situation for me. Like, you know, it might not be a Ten of Wands situation for a lot of people, but anything going wrong with the car is a Ten of Wands situation. It's a burden, right? You're going to be a burden. Some of you will be in a burdensome situation when you meet this person. You could catch a flat tire. This person could be like the AAA guy, or this person could be someone on the street who helps you. Recently, I got locked out of my apartment. I didn't talk about this on my live, and I had to call a locksmith. My locksmith was fine. You could lock yourself out of an apartment and meet a fine locksmith. You never know, but it will be in a situation where you feel burdened. Some of you, it will be work. Some of you, you could lose your keys, you know, whatever situations that kind of put you in a not so great place. Four of Cups energy. And I feel like that's real. That's how you know. Like, of course, you can meet someone in any situation, but when you're stressed out and when you're stranded and when you're sweaty and you're unhappy, you know, and the love and passion and sex is not on your mind, you're thinking about survival, you're thinking about going home. That's when you show who you really are. If you're on the phone cussing, screaming, crying, whatever you're doing, you're showing who you really are. This person's going to observe you. This person may come and help you when you're burdened. All right. And Page of Wands. Yeah. Could be a Sagittarius also. This person's going to come in to help you with a burden, no matter what kind of burden this will be. You will show your real self to this person and they will show their real selves to you, no matter good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. All right. Anything else about the new lover? How will the new lover feel about my Cancers? This is a prediction, right? How will the new lovers feel about my Cancers? I got the Hanged Man. So they'll take time. This will not be a love bomber. This is a person who will want to study you. They will want to get to know you. I'm getting very strongly about studying you. They want to know how you fit in their life, and they're going to want to know how they can come fit in your life. We got 9 of Pentacles. This will also be a person who has their own vehicle, own home. They won't need you for finances. They would prefer you be that way also, self-sufficient or working towards being self-sufficient. This person will be very self-sufficient. And the Knight of Cups. But they will have the ability to be romantic. Sometimes people who come off very logical at first, you can't really notice them you can't see them being romantic. But this person will have the ability to express emotions and bring them forward to you. What else? And this person will like to have fun. Not saying this person checks all the boxes, but it's sounding like it. They will like to have fun with the 3 of Cups, Queen of Wands. This is going to be somebody who you feel confident with. This person is going to breathe life into you. You're going to feel confident. You're going to feel sexy. You're going to feel secure with this person. And the 6 of Wands for success. All right, y'all. That's what I have for you. Thank you for coming and chilling with me and going live. This is the second time I went live today. It does look like releasing the player will bring in a new lover for some of you who are ready to release. This is a no judgment zone. You'll make the choices you need to make when you're ready to make them. But yeah, let me know how you like this reading. Celestial Earth Goddess wants a reading for life after the player. So that might be something we bring into 2024. Let me know if you like that. But yeah, I wanted to come in, give you a New Year's treat. You guys support my channel. Y'all always have the most views. I couldn't have this channel if it wasn't for my Cancer gang. And I appreciate y'all. And I love you guys. And I want 2024 to bring us love. All the Cancers, but all the zodiac signs, love, affection, and and the stability that you deserve. You deserve some stability in your love life. You went through hell with the player. We've been doing this reading for a while. You went through hell with the player, and now you deserve some peace and some stability. I love you guys. See you soon, and Happy New Year. Bye.